and that was in 44. Was after my daddy died. And
Is that where you all got in Balboa?
yeah, there out, we got a, yeah, there's a hospital there.
Oh,
They didn't
okay.
need no hospital. And so instead of going through the chains, they call it the lock, he took us around he took us over to Coca-Cola Panama and put it and have, they give you a credit card, it's like gasoline. You eat on it, you sleep on it, whatever you need, you get it on it. Well,
This is when you're off the ship, or?
Yeah, they didn't tell me off ship. I'm going home to see my daddy.
But you were able to get home and
Yeah.
See him.
Yeah, I was with him about 15 days, 19 days.
You went to Miami, Florida, then to
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
I flew out there on airplane. They put us on at a hangar 247 hangar that brought us out of there. And old white Cornetto rattling all over. And the boy said, driver said, it's all right. It ain't gonna.
It was a giant seaplane.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
You can imagine the noise back
Oh, I
then. No
imagine,
insulation.
He said, we're gonna hit the water. There's some little island between us and Florida, Miami, Florida. We stopped there and they swung out there and pushed the wheels out there and put them on that thing, and then they had a tractor there. They dug it up on the dry land and filled it up with gas. And it said, we're gonna give us a good sandwich. Well, they got 2 slices of bread and some that potted meat, and I think they just raked the knife across the one. And then they're gonna get that lemonade. Ain't never seen a drop of sugar or ice either.
You just had to drink it like it was.
And then they put us back in there. What's funny, he told us, said, now don't get scared because we got to be hitting that water at 105 miles an hour. And he said, it's going to rattle them wings and they ain't going to come off. Sure enough, that's what it really did.
Oh, now,
Then I got on, went to Jacksonville, I couldn't get an airplane appointment. So I got this one, got me a train ticket and went on to home. And we now with my daddy 19 days. That gun officer while ago on that ship, that was my first one, on that tanker. He was as nice a fellow as you'd ever meet. He's a young man, and his name is Carl R. Grace. And he would be around 80 years old, but I'm 79.
He was the one that gave him the leave, worked out leave so he could go.
so he could get home.
Just that, yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
And when I got out there, Treasure Island, San Francisco was my home base. Anytime they turn your ship, they run you through there, give you another ship. And I didn't keep up with them numbers too late.
I'm looking here, your service dates were May 1743 to January 1746. The battles you participated in:
Mom,
Guadalcanal, Cano, Poplar Bay, am I saying that right?
yeah,
Guam,
yeah.
South Pacific area, Marshall Island, Pearl. You were at Pearl Harbor, but you weren't there when
No,
the
it's
attack.
after.
What was it like by the time when you saw it?
Well, it's still, when we first went in there, them old ships were sitting there for just a little bit out of water, maybe 3 or 4 foot.
They hadn't cleaned it up
You
yet.
know, they still, some of them are still there, they're never gonna move.
Yeah. Why, I'm just wondering why they sent you to the Panama Canal. Was anything going on there? I mean, were they just, or was that just
To
from...
get that ship fixed,
Oh, okay, it was like a play, okay.
whatever it was, that's where they shipped the parts to or something. I don't know what it was, it's a brand new ship. It's less than a year old.
You might want to name all the ships that you were on.
I can't.
Oh, I'll help you. SS Lundy?
Lundy Lane.
Lundy, okay.
That's the first one. That's Portland, Oregon built that ship. That's
And,
that tanker.
and then Camp Clare.
Yeah, that's the Army transport.
And when were you on that one?
That's the one that went in out of farm so much.
The one down at Wallace.
Then we pulled off of that, and I can't think, it was a new Liberty ship,
Victory ship?
Victory ship.
Yeah.
And, we had a load of stuff. Oh, we had, that's the one we was going to invade Japan on. And we was on our way to Omar and Sapporo. That's up north. It's come a snowstorm on us down there.
Hmm.
And,
A lot
that
of,
army was about eating me up.
yeah, we got, with all the snow and everything else. I remember you telling me about that, y'all's.
Oh, yeah.
Thing with a,
That, you know these little square cook stoves?
Yeah.
The old days of wood? That's what we was loaded with, and charcoal. And man, that ship was loaded down. And one hold was full of foul gear. That's rain, it was khakis, it was green khakis. And they called it foul weather. There wasn't no foul weather to it. The rain did not get on it.
Mhm.
And Spanish peanuts was in a hole full of them. And one load of beer was shipped to the Philippines. We got there about 2,000 cans of that, so we drank it day and night.
You didn't deliver it then?
No, yeah, we delivered it, but this was left.
You had a little. So you're 19 years old. By the time you get out, you're what, 22,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Got married. Same
Not
year.
married.
We'd been out of the service 6 months when we married.
You've seen all these major battles. I mean, you're still a kid yourself, really, you know. You had to grow up fast, I guess.
Yeah.
What about Marshall Island? What can you tell me about Marshall Island?
There,
Well, when were you there?
most of that time we was
And where
going
is
by.
it?
It's, I guess it's on the south side.
yeah, south side of, Guadalcanal area.
Yeah, I worked there.
Okay.
Talladega Bay, I can't find it. That's what they said when we unloaded in Kennedy. And we unloaded a full load of SBB-2 Dolphins, dive bombers, 200-mile-an-hour airplanes.
Good grief. You unloaded them in Marshall Island. So,
No, they're Guadalcanal.
oh, in
They
Guadalcanal.
drove barges in there and we'd set them on them barges.
Were you encountering enemy fire while you were unloaded?
Yeah, that's what we had, a full crew of people watching for us. Radio people, everybody. By that time, we had got some radar. And right after I got back in, that's when the ship went to.
Would you try to unload at night? I mean, would it be any
Yeah, oh,
safer
they
at
put
night?
up,
I would think you'd,
but they'd shut them off and they'd turn that siren on. And they'd fly them airplanes over and they couldn't see nothing.
when they flew the airplanes over, I've heard some men tell me they were so close that you could almost see the pilot's face
Yeah, they
at times.
The biggest Japanese pilot, what was his name? His daddy was the main man over there.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
don't know what
We
the name
killed
is.
him, did.
you killed him? Or somebody killed him?
And our bullets up there, and he fell to the ground. And another night, we noticed that's the one that I jumped off of in Guam. When he was shooting at the smokestack on that old, he just cut it as he went by.
God.
And I jumped out of the gun time. My gun jammed, it was shooting, I couldn't get the barrel out, I didn't want to blow up the blade. So I was too big a hurry and drizzling rain, it hurt my back.
He slipped on the ship.
And, all of them said, "You get Purple Heart?" I said, "Ain't Purple Heart, I've done it myself." And
Did you After that happened, were you laid up for a while, or?
No.
I know you
they
didn't get to
kept-
go home.
They kept training it, and, well, back in, that was in, after 44, yeah, or 45, 44, maybe 45. Don Fraser, they took my appendix out, and I left him with it. Thomas A. Macklin was the head doctor that whole